And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved soldier of the inverted cross. This is, as I call it, the problem solver. Definitely one of my favorite props on, and the novel I was telling you guys about and the last that I'm writing with the crazed rock star killer dude, this is basically the weapon he uses through the book. Like, he carries, like, strapped to his back, and like, yeah. I'm making another one. Let's see what I'm going to have for you guys today. Well, actually, I'm doing I guess you call it a fanfic, nerdy fanfic, whatever. I don't even know what I'm going to say it yet, but for my Transformers, it's going to be based off the Decepticons and that. So, one second, let me grab this. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Yeah, it's focused. They make repaints of Transformers. I'm sure any Transformers fan knows that. Like, Starscream's always repainted as Skywarp or something. Thundercracker, Sunstorm, Acid Storm, whatever, they always repaint him as someone. And I have all the Transformers animated Decepticons other than the ones that were released only to Japan, though I do want to get Blackout eventually. What I want to know is, I was playing around with one of my Shockwaves, my green Shockwaves, since I have the purple one also. And I was just playing around and adjusted the neck a certain way, and I gave it the long arm face, and I left it in the Decepticon mode. And I'm thinking, I haven't really come up with a name. Let me let you look at that face. If you have two Shockwaves, this is a great way to display one, because honestly, I don't see an Autobot. I know a lot of people say that might look like an Autobot face, but to me, it looks like a Decepticon face. Oh yeah, also, I pulled the horns all the way back, so they look more like, they're not exactly like Shockwaves going straight up. They're more like a, instead of being like that, they're like this. If you could think of a name for this character, basically here's his backstory. I'm thinking about setting this. If you've played the Fall of Cybertron game and you know how it ends, and not going to spoil that for you, you can be the judge of that. This takes place after, back on Cybertron, a small band of Decepticons are still there. This guy is like the military strategist that Megatron really trusted, I guess. Kind of like how Shockwave is a loyal scientist. He was like an extremely smart, loyal soldier. And like his team, I've got like a bunch of the figures. His team are going to be like ones that didn't appear in Fall of Cybertron or haven't appeared on Transformers Prime. They're going to be like Sunstorm, Blitzwing probably, my Nemesis Prime, Black Arachnia, Waspinator, my black repaint of Soundwave from Animated that I might wait till I can get the Fall of Cybertron Sound Blaster and do that instead, because it's pretty cool looking. And I like how it has like the G1 style, like the mini cons in his chest. I like that. And Oil Slick from Animated is going to be one of the characters. And hopefully I actually get to make this, because as of Autobots, the only one I'm getting it for Christmas. Sideswipe from Dark of the Moon, the deluxe class, and I'm definitely, or no, I said definitely because, yeah, you can't guarantee anything in life, but I want to get Grimlock from Fall of Cybertron and like have him in it somehow. Just like maybe if it has to be just a flashback, I want to figure some way to write him into that. And I don't know if I might have Megatron in it somehow. I don't know how I'm going to even work that, but if you can think of a name for this guy, and I don't really want to try to get the other one off the shelf because he's kind of to the back. Atomic Lugnut, the repaint of Transformers Animated Lugnut, I'm using him also in it. What would be a good name for him? Put that in the comments also for this guy and Lugnut, and let me know just what you think. I'll probably definitely try to put. I'm probably going to end up naming this guy Anubis, but for the Lugnut figure, I'm going to use a fan name, something the fans come up with, and I'll probably put that on my YouTube account when I make it. So, or at least try, if I can figure out how to upload anything. That's not from my webcam, because I made some stuff on Windows Movie Maker, or whatever you call it. And they had like 3 videos, and I tried to upload them, and they would never work. It would say processing, and I come back like 2 days later, and it had failure, aborted. So, yeah, if anybody knows how to fix that problem, I've tried a lot with it. So, let me know something, and hopefully, I can get those videos up, because, because I want to take my iPod and go to Walmart, because I hang out with all my buddies at Walmart, and just have guests on there, because a lot of people seem pretty interested in my friends wanting to be in this. And also, if there's a certain figure I have that you want to see, let me know. I have a Flickr account. I have no idea what the link is for it. I'll try to figure that out, and I'll tell you guys the link to the Flickr account. But if there's a certain Transformer I have a few from Universe, not very many. So I mean, don't say like if we ask for a figure, I probably won't have it to see it. Like I think I have maybe 3 or 4. It's not a lot. I don't even have Classics Megatron, and I want to get that. But if there's a figure you want to see from the movies, I have most of them. I don't have all of them from the first movie, or I have all of them from Revenge of the Fallen, pretty much, other than maybe a Target exclusive or something like that. But I have most of the main figures. And Dark of the Moon, don't have Soundwave. I don't have him yet, because I know he hasn't been released stateside yet. But if there's anything, I have all of them from Animated. I have a ton from Generations from last year, other than Thrust. He's the only one I don't have. I'm going to be picking up a few more. I'm collecting the ones from Prime. I have so far everyone up to date. And at the moment this is being filmed, I haven't seen Skyquake has been released yet. I haven't seen that yet, if he's out yet. And I'll post some pictures on Flickr or something. Because I don't have a premium account, so all my crap is basically I'm limited to 300 pictures. So yeah, I'll also show you some Ben 10 figures. Whatever, I have Ben 10, Hero Factory. I have a ton of Bionicle back here on this shelf. I don't have any of the older Bionicle. I have the last 2 Gladiator sets, the Mystica set, and the Fantoka. I guess that's how it's pronounced. And I have the Paraka. I have those guys. And I have a few random old ones, but I don't have a lot of those. So, I mean, this, just let me know about a figure. If you want to see it, I'll tell you about it if it's a good figure, because face facts, some figures are crap. I mean, they're cool looking, like Rampage from Revenge of the Fallen. It wasn't worth a crap to pose. I mean, you couldn't move its head. Arachnid from Prime. No, I mean, it's cool looking, but you can't really pose her. Some of the best figures, I want to give you, since I only have like a minute and a half left. If you're going to get some figures, get Dreadwing from Prime, Megatron from Prime, Grindor from Revenge of the Fallen, Nemesis Prime from Universe, the woolly mammoth one, the animated Shockwave, that one's great. Black Arachnia and Waspinator from Animated are great. Crankcase from Dark of the Moon. Swindle and Oil Slick from Animated. Yeah, those pretty cool figures. Dark of the Moon Megatron was great. Voyager Megatron. And Dark Steel and Barricade from Dark of the Moon are cool. And if you could catch any of those figures, I think you might enjoy having those in your collection. They look great. They're really posable. So, yeah. I'm got to talk about my toys. Next time, maybe I'll actually talk about something other than that and get some work done. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, check me out on meetme.com. And my fan mail is fullblown.freakshow at gmail.com. Hope to hear from you guys. Comment below. Have a nice day. Soldier of the Inverted Cross. Signing off. Farewell.